Hello and welcome to this gentle yoga flow. When you are ready to begin, just making your way down to your back. Nice and slowly, there's no rush. Now, as you arrive to your back, just releasing your hair if it's caught up in a hair tie or a clip. Just adjusting your head and neck so it's nice and long. And you're going to bring your feet so they're mat distance apart. Allow your knees to fall inwards. Your left hand comes to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Now, if you've dropped your knees inwards and it feels a little uncomfortable for your hips, just play around with your feet. Maybe lift your hips and just place them back down for me. Closing down your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Allowing your body to arrive to your mat. So just feeling the back of your hip bones, your shoulders, the back of your head. Notice if you can let go a little more. Maybe you're holding across your chest and your shoulders are lifting up off the mat. If that's you, just let them soften down. Maybe you widen through your elbows here. Yeah, just wiggle your toes, let them soften down. Relax through the soles of your feet, your heels. And now just check in on your jaw, in between your eyebrows, your cheekbones. Can you soften your face? Let the tongue just gently release from the top of your mouth. And maybe it lands back there. And now your body is completely relaxed. Take another deep breath in. And a long breath out. Releasing your hands by your side, palms can face up or down. And just heel toe your feet so they're hip distance apart. Hugging your right knee into your chest. Now I want you to keep your left foot on your mat. Just roll through your ankle here, spread through your toes. And just gently rock your hip from side to side. You might feel areas that feel quite open and areas that might pinch, a little tightness here. That's okay, just listening to your body, what it's asking for in today's practice. And then slowly extending your right leg up towards the ceiling. Hands can clasp behind your knee. And this time point and flex through your foot. And as you do, notice how the stretch changes for you. So when I point my foot, I feel like I have a little bit more space. And as I flex, I can really feel the stretch travel down the back of my leg. So just some really soft, gentle movements here. Breath is just flowing naturally. Eyes can be closed if that's comfortable. And then releasing your hands, they press down onto the mat. And as slowly as you can, lower your left heel all the way down to the floor. So begin to feel that activation through your belly, your core. Trying not to flare through your belly. Really draw your belly button down towards your mat. As your heel lands on your mat, your left knee opens up to the left-hand side. Feel that space travel across your hips and just place your hands on top of your hip bones here. Maybe it feels slightly uneven and that's okay. Just breathe into this space. In today's practice, we're really allowing our body to slow down. So trying to find as much comfort in moving slowly and just soaking up each stretch. It's quite hard when we're always on the go, so being kind to yourself here. And then releasing your hands, your left ankle crosses over your right thigh. So we're moving into our figure four. Your right foot can creep its way up. You might just stay here pressing your left leg away. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can thread your arms through, picking up on your right leg. You might lift your shoulders, your head to just find your grip and then placing yourself back down. I really want you to focus on having a relaxed upper body. So anything that's touching the mat, really soften it here. And then feeling that deep stretch travel into your left hip and glutes. Now with whatever shape you're in, closing down your eyes and just coming back to your breath. And if you begin to wander off with thoughts, with feelings, with things you need to get done in the day, that's okay. You're just pulling yourself back to a deep breath in and a long breath out. 2 more breaths here. On your exhale, gently release your right foot down, your left foot follows, and you take a deep breath in. Knees can drop inwards if that feels okay. And a breath out. Coming to the left-hand side. So just hugging your knee into your chest. You might roll through your ankles, spread through your toes, wiggling through your hips, and it might feel completely different on this side, and that's okay. So just checking in. How does it feel here, this soft, gentle movement? And then beginning to extend your leg up to the ceiling. Clasp your hands behind your knee or your thigh, and this time you point and flex through your foot. Notice a change in the stretch. How does that feel for your feet? They constantly carry you around all day, so just giving them a little bit of love, a little bit of movement here. And then releasing your hands down, you can press your hands down into the mat. Once again, slowly lower your heel down to the floor. Now just notice if your belly lifts up, draw your belly button back down. Yeah, nice work. Slow, 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 slow. Now once your heel meets your mat, your right knee opens up to the right hand side. Hands are placed on your hips here. Maybe you close down your eyes, just coming back to your breath. Soften your body. Let go of your glutes, your belly. Now in your own time, moving into your figure 4, so placing that right ankle over your left thigh, creeping that left foot in, and you might begin by pressing that leg away or threading your arms through. Listen to your body and what it needs. Big, beautiful, deep breaths here. Maybe imagining your breath is traveling to the area that you feel that tension and tightness, that stretch. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here, maybe leaning into the stretch a little more. If you heard that, that was just my belly rumbling. And then slowly releasing both feet down. Feet can land mat distance apart this time. Window wiper your knees from side to side. So just welcoming a gentle twist in. You can move your gaze from side to side. Maybe your gaze just is up at the ceiling. Now the next time your knees come over to the right, you're going to roll your body all the way over, and I want you to take your time just to find a comfortable seated position on your mat. So moving really slowly, and as you arrive to your seat, you can just fiddle around with your clothes, your hair, if that's what you need to do. And then sitting nice and tall, closing down your eyes. Allow your shoulders to fall away from your ears. Breathe in. Notice if you can sit up a little taller. As you breathe out, right ear drops down to your right shoulder. Your chin falls to your chest. Left ear rolls to your left shoulder. Now flowing with your breath here. One breath, one movement. pausing, maybe coming into a full head circle if that's what your body needs. We tend to hold a lot of tension in our upper body, in our shoulders, in our neck. So just letting it go here, noticing what comes up for you. And just pulling yourself back to your breath. And just when each side is even, you're slowly going to return to center. And as you do, eyes can stay closed or gently flutter your eyes open. Inhale, sweep your arms up, reach and lengthen. Exhale, your right hand falls by your side as you reach through your left side body. Now just make sure your shoulder's not dropping. I really want you to shine your heart towards me. Breathe in. As you breathe out, sweep the space in front of you, coming down to the other side. So ground down through your hand, reach and open. Exhale to sweep. Inhale, open. Exhale, we arrive in a forward fold. So elbows might come down. You might be up here. That's okay. If your elbows can come down, maybe your forehead drops. Wherever you are, whatever shape, I want you to relax through the back of your neck. Round through your spine. Relax through your belly and notice how you can come down a little further. And now I want you to imagine you're sending your breath into this space, the back of your body. Big, deep breaths. Let go of the back of your neck. Shake your head from side to side. Gently lift your gaze to your fingertips. Walk your hands back to your hips, and you're going to change the cross in your legs. Might feel a little funky. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, left hand finds the mat as you reach over through your right side body. Inhale here, shine your heart towards me. Exhale, sweeping to the other side. Inhale to open. Exhale to sweep. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Notice if you can come a little deeper this time. Wherever you arrive to, soften through your shoulders, relax through your belly, and allow your head to dangle. We have a few deep breaths here. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, rolling over into your tabletop. So you might just be able to roll over. You might kick your legs to the side like me, and then bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, roll through your spine, push the floor away. Inhale to your cow. Exhale to your cat. Let's go 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. And just returning your body back to center. Big toes touch, knees come nice and wide. Sink your hips back, reach your arms nice and long. Allow your forehead to drop down to your mat. Child's pose, so grounding. Feel the connection of your fingertips, maybe the palms of your hands, your forearms, your shins, the tops of your feet. Just ground down on your mat. Relax through the back of your hips, your lower back. Let your hips come back to your heels. Together we take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Your next inhale pulls you up, downward facing dog. Now as you arrive, bring in some free movements here. It might be a pedal of the heels, wiggle of the hips, anything that just feels so good, so delicious for your body. You might lift a leg and roll through your ankle. Beautiful. And don't lose your breath here, okay? Make sure you're breathing. That feels good as well. And then returning down to your child's pose. This time you're going to bring the palms of your hands together. Thumbs come to the back of your neck. And you can choose just to let your hands rest here, or you might roll through your wrists, spread through your fingers, just giving your wrists some love. They support us a lot in our yoga flow, so just giving them a bit of movement here. Now this next sequence is going to be a variation of our vinyasa, and I encourage you the first round just to move slow with me, and the next 2 rounds after that just really flowing with your breath. Of course, you're welcome just to stay with my timings, but if it feels really nice to explore, you can do that as well. So you're just making your way to your downward facing dog, hips come high. Legs nice and long, maybe your heels float or just touch down onto your mat. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. And just adjust yourself here if you need, walking your feet back. Nice and strong. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, knees can drop, floating all the way down, tuck your elbows in. Now from here, inhale to lift and float. Hands, feet, thighs, switch on. Exhale to relax. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to lift and fly. We pause here, squeeze through the back of your body. Exhale, relax. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Last one, just like that. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift and fly. Exhale, relax. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a releasing breath out. Walking your feet to your hands to your feet. Arriving in your forward fold. It might need a big bend through your knees. Hands and arms can dangle. Hands might find your shoulders or elbows here. Welcoming a gentle sway. So just whatever feels best for you here. Let go through the back of your neck. I even noticed just then I was looking forward, so letting it go. And releasing your hands down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bringing your fingertips to the mat, just a little lift. Big bend through your left knee. Left fingertips stay down, or maybe on a block if you've got one handy, as you reach your right arm up. Breathing into this twist. As you breathe out, forward fold. Take a moment here. Lift your head. Look at your fingertips. Big bend through your right knee. Fingertips down onto your mat as you open up. Nice work. Breathe in. As you breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walking out into your downward facing dog. Drop down into your child's pose. Inhale here. Exhale to let go. Gently pull yourself up into your tabletop, just making your way to a nice comfortable seated position on your mat. Sitting nice and tall here, hands come to the tops of your knees. And I encourage you here to close down your eyes. So just beginning to pour your heart towards your right knee. Let your body sway over to the left and drawing yourself back to center. So taking these big circles, we're going anti-clockwise to begin with. Flowing with your breath. Can you slow down your body and slow down your breath? The next time your heart moves over to the left-hand side, you're going to change direction. So from the left, moving to the right. Big circles. Awareness is on your breath and how beautiful it feels just to breathe and move. Really special. Taking one more big circle, and we'll just meet in the center. Sitting nice and tall. As you arrive back, your inhale sweeps your arms up, palms touch. And as you exhale, your hands come down to your heart center. Thumbs can rest on your chest, closing down your eyes, and just repeating to yourself mentally, I have a peaceful mind, a loving heart, a healthy body, and a joyful soul. Sealing your gentle, beautiful, soothing practice today with a deep breath in and a clearing breath out. Taking a little bow. And just when you're ready, you can slowly open up your eyes, taking as much time as you need here. You might take a little longer just to sit with yourself, maybe give yourself a little cuddle, a little clap for arriving to your mat today. But I hope you enjoyed this gentle yoga practice. It's a little bit like a moving meditation. So if you did, please comment below. I will happily make more practices like this because this is how I practice at home. So do let me know. But until next time, have a fantastic week, a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.